TVXYZ so near TVXYZ Ghana and a friend so Power 979 with Facebook Live. Sounds on YouTube and XYZ broadcasting. By the end of the show, my country brother starts here. Some men like a promo no. What dial star 274 hasha. Ubenya 1,500 Ghana cedis. We a part of Mugabe Masi. The birthday no. To the birthday, which any video. Yeah, what? Dial star 274 hash. What dial ya? Men like a promo ya. But wabra what choose Power XYZ no. Unsabeka 1,500 cedis. What mean ya could oh na baby aye. As I say, 1,500 could never do my DNA. Obi nibio, but when ya wouldn't be a bit more you never know. It's dialysis here, star 274 hash Saturday on Sabeka Sike. Now call you dear 2 on 1, dear see ye. Bonnie Bain, would ye. A dear tina nip a year addition war, a wood to senior is Empress Russell. A from P. a barbon tain, Beshiano wa bra. One Johnson as you don't get here. Mubawura hop, wabra, no free. Yeah, cells. DNT na man for any send Nigeria Hukika, a babon, the DNA tre was Safia ye quack to obey. And a person near Tono, no, and the end of my Ghana, you bet me a sheer free home. Your Baba one Komoyam ye didn't ye, Nanti Asia ye Juma. A year communications officer, Emma Endis Yamano Kuno, a war, a Wutu Senya It's, and Persuaso, O Wura, de Lali, Sawakbo, a Jaguaba.
Kwame. Major so.
Na ukura mu de.
Oh, I mean, obi be here. From day one, you know say 2024 battle no. And yes, smooth battle. Timbia Potokase you are me can say in every desert of calamity there is always an oasis.
That's right.
What it means comets after months of very storm biana opportunity to hold them. Enti bibia BCBA ne beda nyame ne beda na se. Mefa kwanya we sunu atia we tie fo nyina, especially the good people of Ewutu Senior East constituency, NDC branch executive, ward executive, constituency executive, Mado BBRC, and Ghana fo nyina, the leadership of our party, the national chairman, the entire national executives, regional executive led by Professor Kofi Richard Esiedu, every single Ghanaian, Ghana fo omuji pepepeye, ebede obiase. Say they see and Ghana for actually say omu bumbra, they respect the tenets of our democracy. I think the American say who read Genesis 50 verse 20. I'll say, but as for you, ye thought evil against me, but God meant it unto good. You see,
what dear?
Yes.
Now what
say bonny amount. But sa bonny no masses amount. Yakopon befasa abone no edi nyama yeden abrel.
Okay.
Remember I'm here front page of most of the graphics.
Yeah.
Then I see say my beautiful, intelligent, heartwarming next MP for Ewutu Senior East constituency Honorable Felix Nakoyo Okuno. It's all over. That's what I meant. Say they meant it for evil. But God will turn it for good.
If you were baby,
exactly.
You remember your year and
no more just share pictures no more capture na. The beautiful pictures
and also capture. Okay, you remember see mention what has said. His Excellency John Mahama no when you daje any kasai. Next time no kind of when a year and so anu adro na Ghana ehwehwe no 24-hour economy, agribusiness, ni obeya fa yesika semo banking sector clean up no, ni obeye ekwan oba be dane no net media boy. When is so anu adro na ye ehwehwe na.
Exactly, Kwame. You see, 24-hour economy now, President Mahama. Can I meet you, President Mahama? He talks about when it comes to, in terms of sanitation, when it comes to the agribusiness. President Mahama is talking about when it comes to construction. President Mahama is talking about just a security. He's talking about, the supply chain. BBOKB, I'll say 24-hour economy policy.
Power, the fair.
And no, a bit me as Ghana. And that is the truth. Because you see, what President Mahama is simply saying is TUC, Kwame so TUC, Trade Union Congress.
That's right.
Ghana for or more in our organization, a dom in any film TUC. Almost a game changer. Almost say the reason why our unemployment, right, moving from 7% and that 14.7%. almost the only way I bet me reduce unemployment, and they say you're being introduced the 24-hour economy. You see, when President Mama was talking about construction sector, Kwame Minkah bridge there, and not doing not construction for a day.
That's right.
Eh, Mama can't say me. You see, when we talk about 24-hour economy, people think say, I did be cake and eka. Let me tell you what happened. When we say Friday night near war, Cantonment Divisional Headquarters, one of your communication team member or your asthmatic.
Power FM.
Tell my police for only 2 tear gas. When I was growing up, I was asthmatic. I don't know, for some reason. Kwame, I know how it feels. My mom is asthmatic. Even recently, my mom had an asthma attack. Kwame, so if you know what it means to have an asthma attack, you understand what I'm about to say. Into a mutu tear gas, and I'm so inhale. Kwame, I so I don't know. And I'm a catcher. One of your boys or workers was one thing I'm to no copy inhaler because that is the only way I rescue no.
Yeah.
Kwame, oh Drew, if a pharmacy company need the infant tuja. Oh Drew also mappon.
Wow.
I am telling you this. Oh, so
around time, babe.
Around there say 10:30 or 11. Also mappon.
Wow.
Me say, Oman no more honum. Oman no more honum. They will bear me witness. Oh, who are no. And we'll move for another one.
And these are retail outlets.
Exactly.
Wholesale.
Exactly.
Retail.
Yes, we'll move for another one. And Omaka say, Omaka no more weapon. Lucky enough for him, no, none he mates. A year to my was half for my shop on. And no money healer. And he did buy. See, I was shocked. We heal ya no.
Wow.
So it means from right there. Most of the pharmacy shop are normal too. Come operate 24 hours. Can you go through that ordeal?
Power.
What do I say? So you see, a policy at present, mama so or to solve situation problem. Any Ghana for ending unemployment. Kwame, see sometimes we meet. Oh, could have 3 masters. 8 me for catch say, Charlie, me here 50 Ghana cities. Because you mean
yeah.
It's one place Mama is talking about the policy, a flagship policy.
And I didn't as an emphasis. Baby, I know post should be a pa. Ebom den no. Now kwa ye mebunu. I said, Nana Nini Jina mebunu no more. Edintra.
No, Kwame, share or mine be in Bebu more money that they don't have future. That country is doomed. You see, that is why Oko might be population in Bebu doors be Obia catch us that country has a future. Or catch us a sour mine or what that
Power the fam.
President Mama said President Mama made they know here. But President Mama Casaude, look at his demeanor. Especially when he's talking about the 24-hour economy, when he's talking about unemployment. Bibia did say, you see, or you're so passionate about it. Come in, say, Mami Awasheneba, right from primary school to university, why you need 2 masters. With the anticipation, say, will be obeying Jumaye. Na Akolano, are they seeing our code the same? Mami ho. So money 20 Ghana is a could you need. You think it's an easy thing? Kwame, even here, Obika say me or say the biggest tragedy in life is not death. It's when you have started life with people and you realize that they have gone ahead of you. Obia one in the class, you know very well class unim de essen. Ubuwan say sebi would you win. Now the otso and you say when you qualify, but you mani ho. Into a year the 8-hour shift system. What do you say from Manopa? Ewia or Mambeko you miss Kwame, it creates a lot of opportunity for all of us.
No, Zuzazobe in the Benyawo, and no more boy across Ruby, and Zuzazobe in the Benyawo, you see the Yaya Hatahate, and Zuzazobe in the Benya, and Zuzazobe in the Betty Crampo, and Yawo, Busia say, yes, you may be away. Zuzazobe,
Kwame, same fan say your manufacturing sector, more 24 hours. now we produce on a larger scale. What it simply means is you man we import it from outside. The dollar co-import. As we speak, Ghana we imported tomatoes keke, even mango keke from Burkina Faso. Almost about 170 million Ghana cedis. Onion, ye imported. Jenny imported. Sugar, Commander Sugar Factory, say by buying we also personalize 1 million. The amount of sugar you import is more than $1.5 billion. Until when the 24-hour economy buy into the mainstream, now production cost increase. In your manner, you import it, reduce. So at a reduce, Ghana, Nam Bosiana, ye born, and that's where they be reduced. Into a bear, a credit worthy country. Be a person only ready, only a bit. But baby, Anna, even common toothpick, cry imported. Why I say? So what President Mama is saying, we call it industrial revolution. And all day or per se, Ghana member. Moses is so amunye jumanye because we call company be or say there's no vacancy. And I'm there's no vacancy because in terms of production, low. Production force low. Until obi okrana can be our capacity to produce more, but because of utility bills, also mean producing more. Because maybe in the utility bills more than the profit I mean. President Mama say Obama specialized meter incentives when it comes to the energy, electricity and use. So you see, it will be so biana. Now last time they say I listened to one journalist. Will be saying MPP need communicate or see NDC flagship policy. The 24-hour economy. More day or see a tax rebate. You see, we've been able to establish the clear distinction between NDC and MPP. For instance, let me say President Mahama. Kwame, when I listened to that policy, I said, this man is indeed the man Ghana needs to move forward. I'm saying, young guys, young ladies, baby, you transform us from Korea areas, you crash on culture, yeah. And then President Mahama say, we a young guy, we a young lady, they call or accept to say you post to call a crash in a culture idea. Was salary now, was salary 25% better.
Wow.
Honey,
it's way better Kwanya about fast to encourage your mouth.
Another thing. Honey, I have seen people who are at the age of 70 still driving a taxi. Who knew the reason why I drive a taxi? Because with that taxi you drive, but there's no future. There's no hope. Because taxi no driving no business guy. I told you I need it. President Mama say drivers or the pension day fund every month.
Wow.
That means also you're a driver. And I say, Kwame more, or me, Mama Kusko, intellectuals, or Mutua social security manager, or co pensioner, or both at least the contribution now 1 year. What I say, you bring something from it every month. Or see, drivers. Team Bia will caca for 20 years, 30 years. We hear the 61 and 1 or the policy be a pension fund for drivers. My old drivers also continue fear. Every month be our contribution now I'm making. When you be a free. I mean, this is a serious policy. I present Mama Edeba. So as for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and you see, and policies no does, but within the 4-year framework, particularly the Oka said the crying as Yabwa Peso, it is said the Kwame Minkah, what in any better outside Accra. Now ye government agencies are what one. I go Google na traffic net me ide. I go na ma Accra free no. Within this 4-year period, and no more baby when you know bet my year. Kwame, so when President Mahama, within 4-year period, then we see Rachel Hospital and Amebo. And we see a friend is UG Medical.
And I had a Sabia CNA.
No,
acquire you.
Kwame,
where you say yeah.
Kwame Matu.
I was at them for swabba.
Kwame, you see, one thing they say, President John Dramani Mahama was Sia or yo. What I say? Your kind piano, Ghana for our resume so obey. Now you see, this policy I present Mama declared ban. It should be a national policy. Kwame Minkah, oh Nigeria.
Yes.
They move the capital from Lagos to Abuja.
Abuja, yeah.
President Mama, the can say, for instance, Minister of Agri. Why should even Minister of Agri be in Accra? Huh? Must Minister of Agri not be cited in where Ghana when it comes to agri, like you call the Western North, predominantly to be dealing with issues bordering on agri. So when it comes to Minister of Fishery, what do you say? I mean, there are some parts of country, maybe a minister of fishery, there are some, when it comes to ministry, there are passport office, one you decentralize it, so that in Kofa, move back, maybe up a document for Minister of Agriculture, so move back, they could have access it in another part of the country. Yes, Anna, a BA or mining.
That's right.
Will be a BA influence could feed northern part of the country back, or a page man. Another opportunity has been created, and I'm a it attracts people, and you see, it also spread the infrastructure. Exactly, because in Kofor baby Accra, because the things say Accra and all the infrastructure, but who spread that infrastructure? Call other part of the country. See, the issue about traffic at Accra, almost about 60% of your productive hours we spend them in traffic. So when you have a visionary leader who have identified this problem and see solve. Now say no. Ebia or there's some institutions be across some part of the country. And you say MP before the name someone take policy. You see Kwame, SMB was MP before more TRDF policy I say. No, I don't think they understand. Because Kwame, the definition of politics is a purposive course of action or inaction. Right? Adopted by a government to benefit the masses. It's a purposive course of action or inaction. What it means is so President Mama Crowd say, we are. It's a policy. Because it's an action or inaction. I will say, ultimately, never Ghana for. So, what I say, I always say, what is you to go? There's a President Mama say, no soldiers for near Unimso Moko Miwa, no so for Monka. It's a policy. Because ultimately, that policy will protect the lives of Ghana military officers. But MP before won't take policy as honestly, they don't understand the meaning of problem. Because for a political party, a president, Cracker say review me, cancel this. Say we expect to communicate not to appreciate policy.
Okay, yeah, factory and now you bonga a year honorable now call your N70 the see the buy the wankasa winning, but answer that member the wankasa winning no. Ghana Police Service the abetuga. Sanya no kura wo baby da. To say the general say don't get here national chairman NDC kai. Say what is so more catch and say and go for be more so and a chair say yenche na call your name and conform me no. I can also no crest asem no a Muslim camp. What react to what Sassam no say? Ghana Police Service.
And yes, sir, ABR. Looking at the nature of how vindictive this administration is, Kamebo police officers, CID officers, senior police officers, made Delali. They walk to me, or my catch them and say, Delali, baby Edruno, it's all free Mumpenny for because he see an order from above. Let me give you.
Wow.
Power
Me.
FM.
It wasn't like as a communication officer of the party within the constituency. Wednesday, many honorable fellows now call you and a call CID headquarters. Call around 10 o'clock. If you were best at 5, 6. Question of movies and say, fa 2 me say a 2 now Ukraine, while I say, what they call him.
But you bet my rolu a year to me crata.
Yeah, say, yeah, they call more at do baby. Now, please, even please for some of them, we crowd on Montiasi. They don't even understand the reason why I inviting Abahana.
What the crata,
what the class any alcohol.
Right.
And I feel Wednesday, if you were 6 o'clock, and asthma, yeah, party Nina, or Modesica, Papa, and Timuniana, Ghana for the one say, Ubian Casma, who was him. I took him in the can was him. Nobody is talking about asthma, only they need detaining. They hang up a gunisa, Moje Nino, Ubian can was him. I took him in on that, President Mahama said.
But to both the other trigger, I post for a request for honorable Nakoyo.
That is what I'm saying, sir. It's all part of the order from above. Because to me, no, Koji workers were a senior police officer and a Simon. So I say, 2 minutes, and I'm more friendly workers, and all the 2 me crack and in a bedroom. Mamma go to them so, Yanni, the 2 me crack and a mamma, and see, if besides, question cake, and no coffee. Now, see, I did not handle case, and he said, when you call from headquarters, say, Ombre CID headquarters. Some of the police workers, any they were shocked.
Sassemino, Yantabrin Free Caswa,
Ever
CID headquarters.
Yeah, call CID headquarters on Wednesday. More interrogative bizarre questions. A do baby must want to and I say, I stand by the statements I wrote in Kasua. Because she doesn't want any contradiction. My true statement, because I'm per se, Miss true statement may say, I have no intention to write a new statement. I stand by the one I'm at Kasua. And I'm the Kasua docket in the side. Abba, CID headquarters. And I'm interviewing the security near the driver. And I'm releasing any call. Friday, Thursday, and yes, I sending the message say on Zambra, CID headquarters. I mean, we are all politicians. Even some of the MPP people will call you and tell you, say, Master, Delali, this is what they are planning to do. But now you say a man a credence because one who believes say the police service, is a service with integrity. Sebi, we a police ni. Now the fraud catch you say 1 + 1 because say 3. You'll be able to be firm and tell president and now to say, how do you expect me to go and say 1 + 1 is 3? 1 is 2. So we're expecting police service a service with integrity. So on be you with firmness. Yeah, call Friday, best at 10 o'clock. I feel even around 2 o'clock, lawyer Sami Jemfi, National Communication Officer, NDC Deputy General Secretary in charge of operation, Mustafa Bandi, Esobahon. Omitted even Director General of Ghana CID. Omitted. What they keep on saying, so we just a normal praise. See, at a point, it's on the catch them and say, see, I didn't know how we catch them. So within the next 30 minutes, maybe release honorable first now, acquiring a campaign. Him say, honorable there, this is the campaign period. Say, Janok. I mean, that's what he told me.
Someone kind of know.
That's what he told me.
Minister Obuti say your campaign.
I was at the 4th floor. Now we were 4th floor. That's what they told me. We're engaging them.
Wow.
At a point in time, at a point in time, ridiculous as it sounds. And I'm going to invite you honorable first now for you to say, Nidin Phyllis, no. PHILIS and I say PHILLIS. And I'll say, me a register gun, me Ghana card, and I'll be the register.
That's right.
You took my fingerprints on my Ghana card. Any document near cover Ghana, the names, there's no discrepancy. The same spelling here, the same. And I'll catch you on me what SS? Tem Bianco for spelling Medina. Either somebody PHY.
Yeah.
Because I know the English version of Felix.
Felix, yeah.
But need a French origin. It's a PHILIS. Exactly. PHILLIS.
So there's Phyllis and Felix.
Exactly. Kwame, so John I have phonetics. Kwame, and I will explain it to them. I mean, see, even Kwame me control statement with police station in there. Now let me say I didn't make control. I can even go to the police and tell them I want to rewrite my statement. Is that not it? And I feel to the extent I do, baby, name spelling a man Kazamo Troy. No about correct him. And this became a subject of issue. Now, Yawana, the current NDC MP for Obom Domiabra, Honorable Sophia Kwako, and the NDC Director of your friends Welfare, Madam Vida, are there. And one of the members of the finance committee, Haja Fatih Omobai, Omukohu director of CID around 4 o'clock there. Omu PA, and it was so obvious. Say, Omajuni say they want to detain the next MP for the Wututinya's constituency. I was sitting down there with the CID. Obvious because when they came back, they told us from the body language, even from the CID director, means say there's an order coming from above. Because Kwame, is that like Obia Kacho say it's not an issue. You know. Now for the Obi says, oh, now time many you know. It looked like the director of CID is waiting for a call from outside. Now Obi sounds she's a lawyer. And for that matter, she has dealt with cases of this nature. And an honorable Phyllis now call your back on him. She was not arrested. She was granted bail. There was nothing like rearrest. And on the back on him. And she came there out of her own volition. No other than pay a bar. I feel the above base a 5. I'm call you above base a 5. Ubi says CID phone of handy case. I say boss, the lally. Ubitmia, Monfre National Chairman, Monfre General Secretary, Monfre Lawyer Sami Jemfi, Lawyer Digital Director of Legal, Monfre Pinifono Munina Bahan, because baby do not my imagine say, Omo be detained because at that time, no my friend police for more your fancy, another police team. Someone for pick up me no embassy from I was at the 4th floor, I was witnessing it. So I quickly came down and I rallied the NDC people around. because no more train will CID reception hon. And I'm catching say this is what we have picked up, and that is what it means. Satam NDC Honorable Felix now call your personal line. Let me salute him, lawyer Robert Emisata. Fantastic man who have shown true commitment, dedication, and we're just behind Honorable Felix now. I want to salute you, say this morning. And I'll catch Obiso Omo say. More big friend, enemy clients, and they say there was a discrepancy, there was a name spelling, and I will correct him. Since the monk can be behind, you have not even told them, say, charges Ben, I'm not prefer against. All of a sudden, me and who say 2 pickups about this one.
Say, baby.
I be fan of.
On what grounds?
And conform say police uniform. These are more. They are more like a tag. We have witnessed it in Ayawa's West Wagon when I was a pulling agent.
I thought you net to say.
Almost a plain coat to be in La Cause be crown on my sister and on my fan. And I'm saying, it won't happen.
Say CID, now.
CID bay. Now, Kwame, Ayawa's West Wagon, who did you want? Who Ghana has said the same confession soldier at Ali on the day of election. It turns out they are fake. Who be that? So we didn't trust them. And at that point, the CID, the police service at that point, have not been honest with us. Oman says he ain't mean trust you. So we became more agitated and we start making calls. And I catch them and say, if they have to move here, then the husband must sit in the car. A do baby, even police now you say on my funny. Tell you catch him or say boss. Me cry, you see me fafles now call you. Meaning the reason I'm a fan. I am telling you this, Kwame. Me say, the police have to distance me and I'll catch him say the lally. The reason why me too, also me too on the catch him say me fan. As to the reason why I see me fan, me.
Wow.
And I'll catch them so up my show. And yes, I'll be problem. See, you could see a police officer visibly in the whole begging. Because Kwame, I didn't know almost so many. It's unconscionable. It doesn't make sense. So we said the young thing,
and I didn't see it was.
If you're no modern class, someone in the call, maybe near Soja, you follow them up. And I'm in the call, Cantonment Divisional Command Hon. And you call him. You call Hana, Omudira Hon, and you see Rahon. You know Hana, and Chebiana, national chairman of our party. Obahon, Obaho. Former National Security Coordinator, Lali Bevilati Bao, Uncle Tutubi Kwachi Bao, Lawyer Sami Jefi Bao, Director of Legal Digital Crew, Muna Bao, you know, Deputy General Secretary in charge of operation, Mustafa Bandi, started pulling some strings, was all over. You see, and yet you can show the video, and yet this is from Guam, right? Kwame, see, I witnessed in conform upon Mukufi. When they got to know the issue, they packed their car. I am telling you, Kwame.
Wow.
See,
show the video.
See, I know a medical doctor. Or here, you know, 37 military hospital. Or do one na me say, na or say, I'm say, the hospital. I mean, people were protesting. Say, the detention of Honorable Felix Nakwe was unlawful. Then why? Then pan why? And you see, dear Yanni say, Ghana for compare the Mevisa or Kunsiaya or Kasua. Fire warning shot. Near interview or Simiana me fire. Kwame, Bisame say, you're investigating the crowd. CID now know you're in charge of the your friend Romeo as well. What do they see? A do baby also be investigated transfer the Coastal region.
Wow.
Yes. Now you see. Another thing I be some who I meant to say. I took him to I can once. Kwame,
how come Simbano?
On the 11th of July, me address a press conference. Olidi macho guys, Eko Boo NDC4, no Mufi Boko, Eko Boo NDC4, Wamusu Copper, one of the registration said, Prosper, Omo Pine tea. Your logic complaint work as well. As we speak, not even a single soul was picked. Kwame. Assembly see, you know, your constituency organizer. Or much in they call regional, Greater Accra Regional Command. You do want me beside police, they say, what is his crime? Or say he happens to know your NDC phone phobia no more class and it happening to him. Now NPP secretary, any organizer, or my granting to me, my class on various media outlets. I'm almost so admitted, and also what in a munch. I'm going to say order from above. Yeah, you do regional command center. Than 80 Mensa. Even Sassy, they have to be speaking to somebody from above. You do cantonment. me say the station officer edu baby or say me see Kwame, you know sometimes I became for the I cry. You know why I cry? Kwame, you are speaking to a police officer. Or say me pamatel.
Police ni no.
Or say me pamatel me dem one didn't buy.
Me te say omobubu nkotodwe nyina.
Kwame,
ebra mo call cantonment one.
Kwame, you see I was a principal witness to all this.
That must say I post for normal.
Kwame, you see me at that point there was an incident whatever. Me sat time. Now unza make to say another lady. Now when you asthma attacker, now me facilitate for your friend say, now me need honum. So I can't speak in respect to that. What do you say? But Kwame, it's obvious I say now kofunia bre. Because you see, no yentin you may be ase. Kwame yentin you may be ase. Now to the extent to say, acquire say police for no more honum. Kwame, who be say police ni bia? Or catch or say, or no crown on TB da. You know, Sebi, some of us, by virtue of the fact here about TV, you know, sometimes some of the police officers will just walk to you and say, the lady, mon frère, na mon penny from bra. When the national see, I was there when the national chairman, lawyer Samiji Fee, lawyer Dujita Meklo, your friend say, former national security coordinator Larry Befro Lati, Uncle Tutubi Kwachi, Omu meeting the station officer and see, he was helpless. I say, Yatishon is that, only the oil. Even the dream will be a Kwame. What's what Nipa? The leadership of the biggest political party, Abahonum. Almost all the honorable fellows now call for free sales. But no man can or see there be order from above. Quality or see order from above. Are they say Sunday, me, your friend say, Communist Mustafa Bandi, Dr. Edward Omaneboama, lawyer Adawuga. Adawuga kura do on koja Adawuga do on so or person in a client kasa almost say until say CID no handle case be free headquarters happen he can't have access to his client. Mr. Dr. Manebuama asema make me boana. And Dr. Manebuama was so shocked.
Because
on TV that he has never heard something like this before on TV that say me lawyer me name a client be kasa in the presence of the police officer most will be on handling issue from the headquarters. This or balance. Kwame, and sometimes who be someone who says, wow. And then no bad safety arguments na kwa or tina edu baby. Here Kwame unima recent times. I want everybody to know what I'm talking about. Police for so much to be crowned will be a commission statement within less than 1 hour.
No crack.
Honorable fellas na call you. You're changing from Friday.
BBNC.
That man I will read statement.
The only statement I mean who the no more can say. Johnson as you don't get that kind of. That is the only.
Because someone say even Obi Akoko, you are quick to issue a statement.
That's right.
Much a high-profile personality like a parliamentary candidate who won your first, who had a vote not less than 50,000 in an election. In a municipality, you're considered to be a flashpoint, hotspot. Yet you didn't even issue any one single statement until there no issue statement. Because you were responding to the national chairman of the NDC. You failed to respond to what is the specific crime our committee. Now, it's a do baby Kwame. Omu say, I mean, thanks to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the statement President Mama issued here, and it was so obvious. I mean, Sebi President Mama has been the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces before. He knows the security architecture of this country. It's President Mama Bano Bekatro say, the National Security Minister, President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, the IGP, and engaging in the unlawful detention of Honorable Phyllis Nakwa Odika, because he even understands security matters. Then, I mean, he has been a commander-in-chief of he has been a chairman of the police council once upon when he was the vice president. Indeed, Dr. Alaji Madmugwa, we had the police 4 years as a chairman of the police council. President Mama have been there, and that is not how he abused the police service. So he know what he was talking about. Then, Phyllis Nakwa, Sahawa Kumsin, Eddie are threatened 4 times. With a Ghana, Honorable Phyllis Nakwa have granted an interview and admitted, sir, Madam Mebisa Kumsin are threatened 4 times.
What did you
may say on the 7th December 2020? Now, it's Honorable Phyllis Nakwa came. A two more train almost say a kata in ya Satan on the boko tax nearby. Obi in bibi, Obi Atino. or call limited registration center call fire warning shot in Colombia 18 years Johnny be paper or Martino Latif Ebenezer Mr. Afo omu put some on Matiobi. Even this recent offense a clash happening Edward Abenefia or your NDC chairman I will pick uma Salisu Muhammad or your NDC youth organizer with that chairman James Obe Apa or your sir chairman Ota City Omunina collapse. They beat them to pop, they collapse. Oma arrest you. It happened even in the presence of the police. Oma Tubi. Why is it that we live in a country? My imagine say, when it comes to MPP, more different set of laws that deal with the MPP. When it comes to NDC, you have a different set of law. What kind of country are we your friends building?
A dear man who come cyber.
Because who president why not this on man on find you? Who president why not you say? Oh no. And yes, Ghana no Gavin why not you so no. On president and Ghana on find you. Because maybe say Kumsin, yes, I'm your sister or two. Once you are inviting you investigating it.
Zero.
Go to Kaswa police station whether the docket crowd.
In fact, Nanzaya you the Kasa war Kaswano. Or catch us a feed ye. Now Kwame and I'm the so man to Kwame
Minkah.
Is that not an admission?
Kwame, that is just for the cameras. Kwame Minkah. There are people who create an impression. Say maybe say Kumsin. Violence, you know. Now honorable fellas now call you by I know you're a peaceful person. Who told you? Let me give you a list. Kwame, July 2016. July 2016. Now your guy Bia, your friend Ken Ofuriata, finance minister you. Ken Ofuriata. Okay. Now on the had you how Kumsin, one of the security tax libi. What me attacking Kofua or Kaswa?
2016.
Yes. We are doing Johnny. Yes, and you see, some of these things, sometimes when you are making reference to it, it becomes a bit difficult thing. Because sometimes you take consolation from the fact that President John Dramani Mahama one manipulated the police service. Not per se police force service yet. The same guy, no, by your Central Regional Security Coordinator. Now, or call didn't call for fat galam say ma, you have Pamo now call and Chuanko be just so contested parliamentary promise. Mamisa Kumsin is noted for her violence tendency. Opa Google this is here. Apart from say 80% and 90% of news I bet you about Meguha Kumsin. It's all about violence. It's all about violence. What do I say? Now, Sebi. What we refer to Oko Center one near Yeni. Police for some of the attacks where they not holding guns. Where they not holding guns. What have they done about it? Now, when you Phyllis now call you one line sissy gun only protecting him. A 20 crowds or wait me out to cry, no see a different matter. So a fed 20 crowd, my money shot crowd be a dark crazy crazy. Now, Martino. I feel ye, Motzino, as some Moka MPP fool and on the can or more to send the can. So you more forcefully open there. You even that one, you police people, you were there, you were not even arresting the attack. MPP tax and the forcefully open the can in the presence of the police. Why are they not arresting them?
Wow.
Obi, who can now forcefully open somebody's car, ambush the car, and forcefully open it? Is it not a crime? In the presence of, why are they not arresting them? Why is the police, Ghana Police Service, why are they not arresting those tax? I don't know, Montium. Why have you left them off the hook? Now, we first, most say online system again, or cover document about. Second one, Musi name will prove that someone say, Mona make error with the spelling of name. The next thing, more detaining without giving us the reason why more detaining. Only for the press and ban me and continue press and now the bogus statement be about to one. Now the national chairman, national chairman went to the National Police Headquarters, was there for 6 solid hours, met top police officers.
It would him the
worker. At a point, the national chairman being called the interior minister. So what are they talking about? Why the can say the national? Why? I don't know my individual be sign statements. No, can they allow one individual to sign the statement? Let us see.
So who feels like
just an afterthought, face-saving press release, which has no basis with respect to what happened.
Yanka Safan a triumphant entry.
But
before then, no. At the end of the year, you know, so Muka say. look afedi obetimako
Kwame say and I make catch on say a Drew baby no. To be honest and frank with you, Kwame, they are police officers who are fine gentlemen. But you see, a Drew baby no, the accents and the pressure and free political class in the band, even made some of them look so stupid. Kwame, a Drew baby no, the police were just watching us. You were engaging them. You were engaging them in a conversation. It's a Drew baby now. No movies or more, yeah. Na kase be NDC for akoda. But when they see the reaction, now you're president, you must have national security briefing. You must gauge the mood of the people. You must know what is coming. You must know, say, that night now we detain you. Doctors for a big pack of case from nurses, a big pack of case from. There are people say civil servant baby or pack of case one of So when you're president, you should pick this intel. Because obviously, time and not demonstration in court outside, you might have national security BNI officers there. They should be able to give briefing to the president. Matter, dear Colonel, the revolt near Banner. Opa, let the innocent next MP for Kaswa let her go. Let my people go. What is it?
It's not a baby.
I mean, see, at a point, I saw a police officer, a national chairman, about say, hey, the chairman who next year by this time will be the chairman of the political party in power. Me, I witness it. I witness it. I'm saying I mean, Kwame, minimum be a national chairman. Yes, sir. I mean, they saw it. It was so obvious. Monsieur Paon, let us go for the special vote. Let the police even vote and see what will happen.
It's the DSM and now I popular.
Kwame,
I don't need a dome.
And I'm a catcher. Say they meant it for evil. They meant it for evil, but God meant it for good. You see, and I want to thank the national chairman. I mean, who leaded the convoy on the honorable Felix now open top from right there from Kanisi. Kwame, I didn't see it. So Kanisi, that's only inure to the benefits of Kaswa.
Wow.
Kanisi. Now, shame conform moton and your muscle line. The Omo can say, yes, sim. Say, that's what they are doing. That is what they are doing. Now, you your friend say, your friend say, old barrier, yeko. And you see people line up, waving at them, waving. Yeah, Facebook Live. We crowd in Toma, no big crowd in the NDC flags, as if they know we're coming. But we are country be here. I don't know how they pick the intel. You drew Kasu before Kasu 2, but you see in Kofa dom. From even Tobu to Kokaso, we spend almost about 3 hours.
Wow.
Yes. Because we will be not in a tomb about Safom, or be fast. So we won't say, sorry, I saw it now. Resurrection.
Yeah, yeah,
very good. So it's a Sunday, won't it? Yeah. They say, I saw you fooling in us a line on him. Say,
hey,
say, and quite now was see a gumi. And I was me, and I'm a sound system, new woman. That because I want to have, as a communicator, I want to have a full view and I want to capture every moment, every scene. Kwame, I was see you. I was so much.
I know that you were screaming.
What's the crying national chairman?
It didn't come on.
And that
random person,
one cast never bessin. A do baby, Umujina on Uncle Fono, will be air condition can air con VIP no be windows now we see.
Wow.
Now I did say, yeah, and now you could do Kaswa. Radin Uncle Kwame. As if say, a friend say independent be na bakaswa munya market women no mu didi no mu diemika onamo face na akoyo the woman is back the next MP for Kaswa we interview bia or so onye boni bia we a time we intimidation obi see a honda me who say Kwame, if you underestimate the ordinary Ghanaian you are doomed. Kwame, ordinary Ghanaian started no but recounted the maybe how comes in aye e 2 or 2 ye akaka bensem ne violent nyomo ye ya se bi o maybe says I don't know the end no in kofo kra kai de maybe how comes in ba to comes the year NDC for our music. That is what tells me that Ghanaians are conscious about the happenings in this country. Yeah, do on them. The national chairman addressed a very powerful speech. And I can say this time around we are ready and battle for her. Constitution in the right to defend ourselves. And the national chairman can say, some politics now more ye, not be how I come see ye bonny, na sebi obi anye hwe obi anye ne hwe because now by no power. Yes, say crime has no an expiry date. Anameboa.
That's right.
The reports maybe say akumsin dey ba to kumsin ekwa attack. The report is still there. How akumsin 2 or 3 or no ankasa admit the report is still there.
That's right.
When how akumsin 2 what they ask me for the break kai also why Mustafa Hamid also salute no. Then time MPP youth organizer and Anabi also omo bon sim fama no. And then the same MPP they cannot use their own standard. Ono crowd 1 2 2 then he came. Eti you go do kaswa Kwame. Ese weni na yen say catch
2024 battle no. A day in the was say because look like it or not obia per se ya battery ya ba wie na ya twen abattle so aso wa asundwe mu. A day na was say sabre said the bay asundwe na ye nyina ye pe no ye nsabeka.
Kwame won say na me ka asembi. Me say won say your peace council, your Christian council, your religious leaders, your traditional leaders, your council of state. What do you say? The reason why you're from peace council, council of state, Christian council, they say you feel say you're politicians, no? See, yeah, idea, maybe a but the M says, you see, I know when you know, I'm hibernation and that's what I'm call retirement. I don't know. Because the course were my money now, I say peace council with me, man. I say council of state with me, man. I say even religious leaders with me, man. See, I need to be someone who say, one upon who meet me, Jinaho. I can't say. Now, maybe the best mechanic say, some person as we bagana, as we know, a bagana, a free NDC, a free MPP. If you present another, don't go Akufado. If we individuals like maybe how come say who thinks say you be two baby obey me akofan kofo free boko. No ma ba be skum kofo, no ma be memu kofo mu ya no mko. Me ankasa me constituency secretary, asema me kameni kratete. Tuareg Amedu, may he so rest in perfect peace. On the 1st of January 2021, Kojo Dankwa was there, Peter Mensah was there. Kaswa baby a friend Coca-Cola. Yeah. Now the former NDC constituency chairman, the office, Chairman Habib. Get you? It was how I come see. At the macho guys who win free boko. 1st January 2021. Omo boat Tuareg komu ye kunu. And even it's believed say any na Tuareg can recover that. Yeah. Our the be yari away with the field. Maybe how I come see is still working freely.
Attempting here.
See, even in law, there's something that's why in Kuwait offenses, because the beating of Tuareg must have led to eventually or yari will be good. Tuareg never recovered. Tuareg was limping. I saw it. I witnessed it. Kojo Dankwa Peter, they were there. Yeah. Nobody has arrested maybe Sawakum, so even invited for an investigation. Kwame.
So you need that one.
Kwame, you see, the NDC will not sit down. Yeah, about you started 7 o'clock, 7 December, 5 o'clock. The rest, they will tell you to go to court. So on that day, 7, copying 5, whatever we do humanly possible within the limits of the law, we'll do it.
Very well.
And protect the sanctity of the until the last ballot paper is counted.
Very well.
And here we are until President John Dramani Mahama is declared as the next president of Ghana. And Honorable Phyllis Narko, you declare as the next MP for Kaswa. We are not going to relent on our effort. We are not going to reserve. We'll fight and fight till the last ballot paper is counted. That's what we'll do.
The lally saw Kwame Minkah say, and Obre, and what that year, and the boy Wabebuan Common. A semne sea war, a second, and near Dow, a more be a yana won't see. Wabra Yakwa anyway, you may be a wood war. Near maybe sour comes in so. I walk up fast as him we ono. Yenyana, ono so beteninka. By a bonny bruma boa, ima, a cano Fred a bonny brumsa, will be a facono. And into the man to a one cano. But I said, here, I was yet a quadrant dream of Wabra, ye trying to walk away anymore by Ghana. Hana, yet it show no beba, Neria, and the day, a Juada the 10th of June, 2024, Capacity Day. Mugabe Masi ya dedicated show them out. And I'm saying your birthday. Peace, love, and harmony. And when I'm in Ijao, free culture, Bidiane Kwame Minkah, Nyamiya Dumachina. Mid morning, I'm crossing about radio show. For TV, so yeah, you must see me. Now you're Bye bye.